morning, let me show you what is the fake sun right here over me at the Quality Fireplace and Barbecue. This is another example of what the demon of going by the name of M. Ross is engaged in, what the Ontario Police Department are generally engaged in, which is demonic first, and criminal, okay, which is criminal monitoring, and doing so in the specific setting. This is called crossing path in that environment. And this is very impossible light activity that's on the ground while a demon is driving by 8 VIB 439, and that's also what is impunity. 8 VIB 439 is documented, and that is the grounds of federal prison. The entity is maintaining an environment around serving for what is criminal monitoring, surveillance by the government, including the Upland Police Department, who are engaging in group stalking, flying over me while I'm at the Upland Public Library, which is down yonder. And you'll recall at 10:19 a.m., this is not over the entrance of the Upland Public Library. This is not over what is the window over the Ovid Family Community Library, such that sunlight is touching on the elevator and the staircase, creating the shadow of the staircase flat on the ground. That's very precise maintenance, and you even see that lights are through that window while I'm inside of the Ovid Family Community Library. This is not that, while it's directly over me, over the roof of, by the way, Quality Fireplace and Barbecue in Upland, California at 10:19 a.m. This is also not over the 280 North Lemon Apartments, which is adjacent to the Ovid Family Community Library, where the entity is keeping a light source, as I documented. This is certainly not in Chino, California, while I'm in the parking lot showing you what is not an actual church while demonic activity and criminal conduct is underway, where this demon 8 UCR 830 is documented and is subject to federal prison for group stalking with the government. The entity is engaging what is maintaining a light source over me, and is also speaking to what is the maintenance of a light source that after this 6:30 in the evening, the light source is still on Euclid Avenue. This is pacing. GK 836S 7CJU 605, that's demonic pacing. And this is a minion that's crossing paths as well with directed light 8MWM 250. And they are doing so in vehicles. They're group stalking inside of Lucky's. They're group stalking inside of all of these venues. They're group stalking inside of Shoe, Molly Super, on the road, on the sidewalk. They're crossing paths with communication devices amongst directed light. And if you'll recall, I documented this very same venue at after 10 o'clock in the morning before, and this was before daylight savings time. So that would have been 11:02 approximately. And the entity had what is a grand amount of directed light, just like I showed you down there at that apartment building. The directed light was here. The fake sun is over my head, as I was also using, again, what is not over the Upland Public Library, because I'm not at the Upland Public Library, which is the same analysis for everywhere else, because at what is 10:19 in the morning, the sun is not going to be in its central presence. You're not going to see it over the Quality Fireplace and Barbecue at all in Upland, California, while it's over the St. Margaret Church in Chino, California. All right, this is stalking with light. And this is the environment where the entity is stalking by helicopters. 73710Z2. Pearl Plumbing is in monitoring American citizens and is demonic. That's demonic activity with this demon. License 7RUD 602. And this is impunity. 8LBP 736. This is the entity that's subject to federal prison, acting with impunity on behalf of that government that is remaining. Let me be clear. Keeping a fake sun, as I documented, in front of the entrance of the Upland Public Library yesterday at 10:19 a.m. This is impossible. It is not both here and then hovering over the Quality Fireplace. This is moving to be over my head as I am in front of this venue at the same time as I was yesterday. But you have what is the entity that's keeping engineered light inside of that venue and doing so for the duration of the day. All right, that's what directed light is. It's an iteration of what you saw directed light on the side of this venue, as I documented. Also, you saw today on the side of the the apartment building, FEDEX 11762D3, monitoring American citizens. That's fully documented. What is the pattern of conduct by FEDEX 8VHN994. This is P.O.C. It's currently 10:22 a.m. This is the maintenance of a light source, and this is what is speaking to the grounds of federal prison. Every employee inside of Upland Public Library, violent sex offenders, engaging what is stalking in and around the bathroom, engaging what is physically stalking in the bathroom, with ongoing knowledge of what's going on. This is criminal surveillance and also demonic activity. Satan itself aware of what you're doing and then choosing specific moments to enter in and sexually offend while stalking you in a bathroom, which is an invasion of privacy by an entity. The entity that's stalking by helicopters and by the people. 4KOF 839 and 7PZC 268, BRSTAG 8LSK 801. They're all monitoring with these demons that are pacing on 2nd Avenue right now. This is POC 5WPT 909. That's pacing over there on Arrow Highway. This is POC.